Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. Yes, this is recorded the same day as the Pacers-Cavs game, hence, same jersey I'm wearing and stuff, but it'll be uploaded a different day, so does it really matter? It doesn't really matter. So yeah, let's get right into it. There are a few jerseys that I have bought and just don't fit me anymore, so they're kind of in the back of my closet, like my Roy Hibbert jersey. Well, I didn't buy that. My Miles Turner jersey, my Paul George jersey. So yeah, there are a few jerseys that I have that just don't fit me, so they're not taken into account. And then, you have my Colts jerseys, my Red Wings jerseys, my Tigers jerseys, but I'm not showing you that. I'm just showing you my Pacers jerseys. So I guess we can start out. Let's start out with first bought to last bought. First bought would be, would be this Victor Oladipo 2018-2019 City Edition jersey. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It is like what they wear in the game, like in the actual games. It's the stitched type jersey. I don't really want to bring up how much these are worth, because then it seems like I'm flexing. And there's a purple reflection because my lizard's tank is in the background. But this was before the Motorola sponsorship. That's why there's no Motorola up there. It's $300, but we're not going to look too much into that. But it's nice. I like it. I just really like it. It's the first one of the current, ones that I'm buying. And this was bought before I knew what I wanted to do with my fandom. Victor Oladipo was my favorite, and I wanted it. It was a City Edition, so I got it. So, which one did I buy next? Let's see. Right there. Which one did I buy next? Was it the Sabonis? Yeah. Next one is the Statement Edition screen printed Sabonis. No Nike logo or anything like that. Just your standard jersey. Nothing really special about it, except for it's a Sabonis jersey. The Saboner, it's Sabonis. Is there much else that needs to be said? It's Sabonis. The freaking one of the greatest power forwards to ever put on the uniform for the Indiana Pacers. One of the best power forwards in the game. Better than Bam Adebayo. I don't care what you say, he's better. He's just better than Bam Adebayo. So yeah. This one is $70. But yeah. This one was also before I knew I wanted the whole roster. I just bought this because he was our second All-Star. So gotta give him some respect. Next is this one. Stitched Aaron Holiday jersey. It's nice. I like it. This one is, I forget how much this one is. I think, was it 70 or? I think this one is 70. Is it? Yeah, we're going to go with it's 70. This one is also before I knew I wanted the whole roster. But yeah, That's the third one that I've got in this, I guess we'll call modern era of my jersey collection. You know, it's Aaron Holiday. You gotta have the Aaron Holiday jersey. Like, it's Aaron Holiday. Next one. Ooh, what's next? Yes. How could I forget? I almost forgot. The Reggie Miller stitched jersey. Ooh, it's nice. Look at that. Beautiful FloJo jersey. Just, perfection. Perfection. Can you get more perfect than this? I submit you cannot. It is Reggie Miller FloJo, late 80s, early 90s FloJo. Reggie Miller, the Nick Killer, freaking 8 points in 9 seconds. Patrick Ewing definitely traveled on that play. Refs always suck. Knicks fans, I don't care. You can say whatever you want. He's just better than Patrick Ewing. Patrick Ewing did not define a generation of three-point shooters. What did he define? Choking in the clutch during the playoffs? Yeah. Reggie Miller did not. He defined three-point shooting for then and forever. Okay? This was like, I got it on eBay for like 70 or 50 or something. Somewhere around that, you know. I don't have, you know, I have something, I have a note on my phone with like all the prices and stuff, and I don't have it, you know, in front of me. So I don't really remember the prices because I don't care that much about the prices. You know, they're worth however much they are worth. The next one I bought is this TJ Warren. I bought it, I think, just before he dropped his 53-point game. So, you know, it's like that normal, it's like the normal basic standard screen printed one, you know. So, yeah, this one's the next one. This one was bought just before I figured out what I wanted to do with my fandom. So, in this part of the timeline, I started watching a lot of EDP445 content. And him just, you know, he has this giant jersey collection of like 50, 60 jerseys. And it's worth more than it's worth more than my life. Like that, he has jerseys on top of jerseys on top of jerseys. He just had all these jerseys and all these posters, and he was just a super fan of the Eagles, and I respected that. You know, I've always been, you know, I was making rants, kind of like him, so I connected with him through the whole ranting part of how I did my content, and I've always been a Pacers fan, like I said, but after that, I knew I want to be the biggest Pacers super fan to have ever lived. I want to be the biggest Pacers super fan to have ever stepped foot in the state of Indiana. And in Indiana, being the biggest basketball fan of an organization that is basketball is very difficult if you know anything about Indiana basketball and how we treat basketball down here. Everybody knows what basketball is. You know, you at least know something. You could probably go up to anybody and just say, name one Indiana Pacer. Everybody in Indiana could do it. But yeah, and then I realized I want to get every single player on the roster. I want to be this huge super fan. And then this is where this set of jerseys comes from, you know, afterwards. Next up, we have the Jordan Edition Sabonis. This is the first one that I have with the Motorola patch. So it's like the clothy, not stitched on the outside, but it's not screen printed. It's a clothy type number, and it's got Jordan. And I know I said, you know, when I was looking at this, I said to myself, you want to collect, new players for your collection, but they didn't have any new players when I was looking at these jerseys. They just had Sabonis, Warren, and Oladipo. So I got a Sabonis jersey because I only had that screen printed one, and I wanted a better version of a Sabonis jersey. So I got this, and it was Jordan edition and stuff. And I was like, if I want to be a Pacers super fan, I have to get some of the special edition stuff. So I got the special edition stuff. You feel me? Like, this is what you just got to get the special edition stuff. It's the first step to being a super fan. If you want to show your fandom from a material perspective, you buy the special edition stuff. Okay, I'm not saying material items is everything. You could have no posters, no jerseys, nothing, and still find a way to be a huge super fan. You do not have to have material items. I just want to disclaim that you don't have to have material items to be a giant super fan of a team. You just have to express your fandom enough and remember things and just be there for special moments. And you can prove your fandom through that. And I can prove my fandom through that. But I also can prove my fandom through this. What's next? Yes. It is Fly Guy, Mr. Jeremy Lamb. You see, the reason I bought this, it's another one of those clothy ones with the Motorola patch and stuff. I didn't have a Jeremy Lamb jersey. I wanted a Jeremy Lamb jersey. But what came first before wanting a Jeremy Lamb jersey, I wanted a Hickory jersey. The movie Hoosiers, it's one of the most iconic movies in sports. Like, it is a very iconic movie. It's a very good movie. Now, I've watched it several times. It is an amazing movie, again. And, the Pacers, they have Hickory edition stuff, and it's like, how can I be a super fan without having a jersey that references high school basketball in Indiana, one of the biggest Indiana institutions? Like, how can I not have something honoring that when the Pacers have something for me to honor that? So I didn't have a Jeremy Lamb jersey, and I wanted a Hickory jersey. Pacers had a Jeremy Lamb Hickory jersey on sale. You see, that's why I say worth $1,000. I'm close to spending $1,000, but technically I got this on sale for $69. So technically I did not spend $1,000, but retail, this is worth $120. So the Sabonis one before that was also worth $120. So retail, it is worth $1,000 in total. This retail is worth $120, but I bought it for $69. I got a real good deal on it. So yeah, that is also another Indiana, Midwestern thing, trying to buy stuff on sale and save as much money as possible. It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. Oh crap, where does this go? Yeah, I have them in alphabetical order, so I gotta remember this. How it is. Alright, what came next? Mr. Jafar on Jakar. Mr. got ejected. Almost got in a fight. I mean, you don't want to get in a fight with Jakar. I would not want to get in a fight with Jakar. He's a big dude. But yeah, the reason I bought this, I wanted to get a white one because I didn't have a white one yet. I had the blue one, I had the yellow one, I had these special editions, but I didn't have the Association edition. So I got the Association one, and it's, screen print. And I got Sampson one because there were questions on whether the Pacers would re-sign him, and I knew I wanted a Sampson jersey, whether we re-signed him or not, because I loved how he played for us, and I knew he deserved a contract, so I was going to get his jersey. So I hurried up, and, bought a Jakar Sampson jersey. So that's why I have a Jakar Sampson jersey. And I've had some people come up to me and be like, why buy a Jeremy Lamb jersey? Why buy a Miles Turner jersey? Why buy a Jakar Sampson jersey? And I always respond with, because I want the whole roster. I'm filming a video, so you're going to have to wait a little bit. Okay. So yeah, I wanted a Jakar one. We got a Jakar one. Luckily, we re-signed him, so... The most recent jersey added to my collection, the City Edition jersey. The pinstripes again, super fan. You gotta have the special edition. Another one of my goals is I want to get every City Edition jersey they come out with every year. So you might not see me buy a Brogdon jersey, a Malcolm Brogdon jersey for a while, because the next special edition or something like that, they don't have every player on the roster for that. They have like the top players, the starters, maybe a bench player that you can get. But I still want to be able to get, new jerseys. So I'm kind of saving his jersey for when they come out with another special edition jersey, and then I'll buy a Malcolm Brogdon special edition jersey so I can have a new player and a special edition jersey. But you could say, oh, you already had a Miles Turner jersey, it's just too small for you to wear. Well, I wanted one that I could wear and, show my support for Turner. Because the man's a beast, best shot blocker in the league. So, I got a Turner jersey. So yeah, it's that cloth, $120. Jakar, that one was $70. I don't really care. I don't really want to talk about, how much they're worth. I just want to show you. I get the title, and, that's why most people clicked on it, because how much it was worth. But, I'm very thankful for, what I have. Yeah, it's got the Motorola patch and stuff. And my favorite part of the jersey, I know it's silly, because it's just a small little thing at the bottom that probably nobody noticed. But the We Grow Basketball here, right there. That's what solidified this thing for me. For some people it's the pinstripes, the text, just something about it. For me, it was the We Grow Basketball here. Because Indiana, I'm just going to say, we started basketball. It was invented in Boston or Massachusetts, whatever, wherever. And the guy came from Canada. But we started basketball. We started basketball. We still hold the record for the highest attendance for a high school game. Our college basketball has one of the biggest rivalries in the NCAA. Purdue versus IU is a huge rivalry. And the Pacers are the Pacers. Crowds come to their games. We support them in the lows, in the highs, it doesn't matter. Indiana is the epicenter of basketball. And again, New York people think, Rucker Park, the Knicks, all that. You guys aren't the epicenter of basketball just because you're big city folk. It's Indiana. We started this. We made this game. We popularized this game. We were also very progressive with this game. We held women's basketball tournaments before women could even vote. We got the first all-African-American high school team. We were very progressive with the sport and were willing to do things that other people weren't willing to do in the sport. So that's why we grow basketball here. We just do, okay? So yeah, the Miles Turner City Edition, and that is my whole collection. With another edition is going to be added soon. So as you guys know, it's Christmas time. Christmas time brings in Christmas cards. Christmas cards bring Christmas money. And then sometime, I asked my grandparents, can I have some cash for a basketball jersey? They gave me some extra cash along with the Christmas cards and stuff that I received from other family. I'm able to have enough money that soon I'm going to add an Edmund Sumner Statement Edition jersey to my collection, so that's another $70 right there. But yeah, that'll be added to my collection along with everything else, so you can add that. That'll up the total to from $1,010 to $1,080. Once I get the whole roster, it'll be worth $1,640, and that is just my Pacers stuff. If you want to see, you know, some of my other jerseys with my Colts and stuff, I'll show that. Just ask for it, show interest in it, and I'll make a video for you, you know. Every request that I've gotten so far, I've done a video on, so you just gotta ask. I'll try and get it done best I can within the limitations that I have with this stuff I have. So yeah. I'll see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed. I hope I didn't come off as a rich snob in this. I am by no means rich. I just spend every penny I make on Pacers jerseys. So that's how I'm able to have this, you know, I don't pay bills, I don't pay rent, so I don't pay for my food, I don't have to spend any income on necessities. So kind of for me, a necessity has been buying jerseys. So I'm not rich by any means. It's just I don't have to pay bills or anything. So I hope I didn't come off as a flexer or anything, because I don't like people who do that. I don't want to flex. I kind of wanted to show my collection, because I'm proud of it. I'm very proud of my collection. It's something that I take much enjoyment in. Something that I'm very proud of. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time.
Your boy got 180 subs. Let's go. Try to reach 200 before the end of the year is up, bro. Try to reach 200 before the end of the year is up.